Hi, everybody. It's Monday. How's it going? Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, it's another Monday in my attic, 'cause the kitchen got too cold. Monday in my attic, 'cause the kitchen got too cold. Hi, Tanya. Yeah, 50. 50. 50. Fitty. I like to kick and I like to stretch. 50. It's all requests this week. Y'all kicked my ass. Hi, Sue. Hi, Jen. Hi, Deb. Hi, Aaron. Remember, the KCC sign, that's from Aaron Doyle. Anyway, y'all kicked my ass. I had to learn some shit today. And this week. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Angela. Hi, Nigel. So this request is from Shondelyn. It's called Better After All. I am trying to read your mind. We have stopped to smell the roses. I am trying not to lose mine. The roses on my mind. You are going to break my heart. I can see it in your eyes, and I can feel it when the rain starts falling from my heart. I will watch the rain fall harder. I will go and you will stay. I won't beg and I won't barter. I won't say that I told you so. No, 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 no. Actually, it's I will stay and you will go. There, I fixed it. You are stringing me along. You'll pretend that you're not going. Try and comfort me, but you're gone. Yeah, there's another song. This is better after all. I will keep the holy sweater and the roses when the leaves fall. It's better after all. I will watch the rain fall harder. I will stay and you will go. I won't beg and I won't barter. I won't say that I told you so. No, 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 no. 'Cause I am trying to read your mind. Hi, Sarah. You are going to break my heart. You are stringing me along. And this is better after all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is better after all. It's better after all. Hi, Mike Martin. Mike Martin of Casio. My keyboards are all Casio keyboards. Yeah, so it's a big day today. And it's so interesting kind of looking over the 50 weeks of the pandemic. And I think very early in the kitchen concerts, I started talking about the idea that there are like, my obsession in life as a songwriter, as a person, as a teller of stories is that there can be two opposing coexisting things that are absolutely at odds, and they can live simultaneously in a song or in life and whatever. And there's beauty in that and tragedy and all of the things to me are sort of embodied in that, and trying to tell those stories where two things exist simultaneously. So we've just been through a terrible, terrible ordeal. The globe has been through a terrible ordeal. And yet the human spirit is surviving and in some ways thriving and finding new ways and finding new things to do and ways to prevail. It's not been easy for sure. So anyway, that being said, on to the next song. I will return to that theme though, because you know I will. This was a request. Jim Callender requested this, and Lynn Newman Cooper always requests this song, and I have just sort of re-fallen in love with it. It's called Alice. Frustration, anger, love, coexisting with addiction, end of the road, dark thoughts. Alice, you're out on a limb. Won't you come back in? This can't wait, you can't escape the state that you're in. You're barking at stars, you're picking at scars. All your fears gather here, I know it's hard. 'Cause you just wanna disappear. Alice, tell me what you do late at night up in your room. Are you listening for a friend to tell you that this has to end? The currency of your sweet will is lost inside a tiny pill you hide under your windowsill. Who is it you're trying to kill? Alice, I love you still. Alice, I always will. Oh, Alice, I'm calling your name, 'cause you're not to blame. But you can't see who you could be, you feel the shame. I know you're the one, could light up the sun. But you can't see you could be, you wanna run. Oh, but Alice, you're the world to me. Oh, and I can't stand for you to bleed. Alice, tell me what you do late at night up in your room. Are you listening for a friend to tell you that this has to end? The currency of your sweet will is lost inside a tiny pill you hide under your windowsill. Who is it you're trying to kill? Alice, I love you still. Alice, I always will. Who do you blame? The moth or the flame? The gun or the shooter? The pill or the pain? Who do you blame? It's always the same. It's pulling you under, and you like the rush of the game, of the game. Oh, Alice, tell me what you do late at night up in your room. Are you listening for a friend to tell you that this has to end? The currency of your sweet will is lost inside a tiny pill you hide under your windowsill. Who is it you're trying to kill? Alice, I love you still. Alice, I always will. But who do you blame? The moth and the flame? The gun or the shooter? The pill or the pain? Who do you blame? It's always the same. It's pulling you under, and you like the rush of the game, of the game. Thank you. Thanks, you all. Yes, I'm embracing pink this year. I think that pink is the new black. So there. Lots of things. Actually, today I saw in the paper, of course, the Minnesota paper, it's the 25th anniversary of Fargo, the movie. I mean, that's reason enough to celebrate. What else? Well, I'll get to some more reasons. This was a big request. A lot of you wanted to hear this, so come on, man. Who am I to say no? And I love that this is always a big request because, you know, when I'm teaching songwriting, there's certain tricks and tools that you can talk about and recommend, and then the point is that some of the best songs break all of the rules and make no sense in the rule book world. And this is kind of one of those songs for me that's like breaks a lot of the rules that I talk about. But then there's this magic that happens. It's either right or it isn't, and you know in the pit of your belly if it's a keeper or not. This is for, let's see, Kathy McCann requested this, Chris Jones, Colleen Garvey Valentino, and like 10 other people. I couldn't remember. Okay, here we go. It's called West Point. Cousin will throw his hat up in the air, and we will watch it fall. And I'm still the girl that loved you when your eyes were open wide. I'm still the girl that wandered on, and I'm still the girl that lied. 'Cause when I tell the truth, na 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 na, yeah 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 yeah, na na na, when my hands get shaky and I think of all the reasons and I start to drink. Don't sleep well, nights can't get dressed. I can't help myself. You'll order a beer and a sandwich at the bar at the hotel, and you will wanna tell me something just like every other time. Our hopes will we'll watch them fall. 'Cause you're still written in my days, all the pages coming back to me. I will carry you along, singing discreetly, old raincoat to lives. No boyfriend, no wife, I don't wanna die here and nobody know. Don't wanna die here and nobody know. Na 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 na, yeah 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 yeah. get shaky and I think of all the reasons, and I start to drink. Get lonely, get depressed, don't sleep well, nights can't get dressed. I can't help myself. So get lonely, get depressed, don't sleep well nights, and I can't get dressed. I don't wanna die here and nobody know. I don't wanna die here and nobody know. I don't wanna die here and nobody know. I don't wanna die here. No, 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 no. Thanks. Don't want to die here and nobody know. It doesn't mean something until it means something. And that's what I love about songwriting. You can find these little chewy little bits and pieces. Like, so much mine didn't mean anything until it meant something. And I just love that. Even about cliches, I was sort of doing this exercise the other day about listing all the cliches I could think of, so to avoid them. And then I realized how many songs of mine started with a cliche, like you can't get blood from a stone, or because I told you so, or but half of pop music is cliches that have been emboldened and weightened and depthified with stories that then back up the cliche, or that twist the cliche in a certain way that makes it really powerful, and a whole story is built around something that's as familiar as, don't touch the stove, it's hot, something like that. Anyway, this is a request. This is a newer song. This is from one of the musicals that I'm working on. It's a musical called Switched. It's about two women who are switched at birth, and they find out on their 40th birthdays. One of the moms has known all along, and she sends them a letter and basically says, hey, did you ever think that maybe you possibly weren't who you thought you were? Well, it's true. You were switched at birth. And they grow up sort of in neighboring towns. They grow up 7 miles apart. And then they end up, of course, because it's musical theater, they end up meeting and singing a duet. Duh. So this is them when they meet. One girl grew up very, very wealthy. One girl grew up poor and in a very religious family. And they sing this duet and are sort of finding the things that they had in common that they didn't even realize. This is for Sydney Missering. Yeah! Hold on, I gotta get my words. It's called Wishes, Stars, and Fireflies. Lessons, designer gowns, skiing trips in exotic towns. We had it all. Summers on the Amalfi Coast. What I always wanted most was a simple rag doll. chocolat chaud de mango. I was just looking for a place that felt like home. Wishing on night skies, constellations and fireflies. I'd send them off with my dreams. The 4th of July schemes, it didn't feel so far. I'd click my heels with a secret smile. I could reconcile a million miles. Wishes, stars, and fireflies in a mason jar. Bible study and hand-me-downs. No summer trips, no exotic towns. Paris was a map. Still I'd visit in my dreams the Côte d'Azur and Italy in my homemade chapeau. Sacré-Cœur at twilight, chocolat chaud de mango. I was just looking for a place that felt like home. Wishing on night skies, constellations and fireflies. I'd send them off with my dreams. My 4th of July schemes, it didn't seem so far. I could click my heels with a secret smile. I reconcile a million miles with wishes, stars, and fireflies in a mason jar. Our longings reveal us. It's strange to share so much with you. Only time can heal us. We were closer than we knew. Only a town away. Strangers till today. Wishing on night skies, constellations and fireflies. I'd send them off with my dreams. 4th of July schemes, as crazy as it seems. We were 7 miles apart, Sacré-Cœur at twilight. 7 miles apart, chocolat chaud de mango. 7 miles, just looking for a place that felt like home. Wishes, stars, and fireflies in a mason jar. Mason jar. Thank you so much for asking for that, Sydney. That's like it's a brain. Anyway, I love it. So I'm so happy to be asked to play that. It's still new, so it's exciting and terrifying. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's see, what do we have next? Oh, this is a request from. Oh, damn it. I don't know. Was it Aaron or was it? Well, it's by request. But first, it's time for the poem of the day. I know you've all just been waiting for it. I know, you just can't wait. This is something that I've been thinking about a lot. I've been thinking about how we respond to what we've been through and what it must be like for kids who don't quite have words for what they're witnessing around them and what is happening to them, but they're resilient. But again, their little selves are going through something as well. And so I found this poem. And I think that also in the early days of the kitchen concerts, I was talking about like all of the different selves that we are and assignments that I give my students sometimes to write a letter to a younger self, to
embrace, all the different selves. I mean, not that I'm a multiple personality, but I probably am. But there are so many selves. We contain multitudes. We contain multitudes. So this is a poem called The Gaff. And this is by C.K. Williams, a book called Wait. Yeah, so this, I was kind of getting at like what little people might be. I don't know, it's all part of the thing. I think you'll get the picture. The Gaff. 1. If that someone who's me, yet not me yet, who judges me, is always with me, as he is, shouldn't he have been there when I said so long ago that thing I said? If he who rakes me with such not trivial shame for minor sins now were there then, shouldn't he have warned me he'd even now devastate me for my unpardonable affront? I'm a child then, yet already I've composed this conscience beast who harasses me. Is there anything else I can say with certainty about who I was except that he, could already draw from infinitesimal transgressions complex chords of remorse and orchestrate ever undiminishing retribution from the hapless rest of myself? 2. The son of some friends of my parents has died, and my parents, paying their call, take me along, and I'm sent out with the dead boy's brother and some others to play. We're joking around, and words come to my mind, which to my amazement are said. How do you know when you can laugh when somebody dies? Your brother dies, is what's said. And the others go quiet, the backyard goes quiet, everyone stares, and I want to know now why that someone in me who's me, yet not me, let me say it. Shouldn't he have told me the contrition cycle would from then be ever upon me? It didn't matter that I'd really only wanted to know how grief ends and when. 3. I could hear the boy's mother sobbing inside, then stopping, sobbing, then stopping. Was the end of her grief already there? Had someone in her told her it would end? Was someone in her kinder to her, not tearing at her as mine did, still does, me, for guessing grief someday ends? Is that why her sobbing stopped sometimes? She didn't laugh, though, or I never heard her. How do you know when you can laugh? Why couldn't someone have been there in me, not just to accuse me, but to explain? The kids were playing again. I was playing. I didn't hear anything more from inside. The way now, sometimes what's in me is silent too, and sometimes, though never really, forgets. Good Lord. Dear God. Come on now. Good, right? I know. Anyway, by request, this is Imposter. Apropos, perhaps, of all of us. Fighting that us in us that judges us. But sometimes we shut her up. I'm the imposter, the emperor parading through the town square, naked as a jaybird, vying for the spotlight, even as I feel the rush of cold air. But no one says a word. I'm the one night stand up against the wall. Promise you I love you, but I'll never ever call. Liar, loser, phony. No one ever says so, but I know it's
lightweight cheapskate. The woe is me, the wannabe. Go ahead and drop the other shoe. It runs in the family. I come from a long line of pretenders, naked just like me, keeping up the pretense, dodging our reflection so we don't see what everyone else sees. Liar, loser, phony. No one ever says so, but I know it's true. Poser, lightweight, cheapskate. The woe is me, the wannabe. Someone better muster up the truth. Why is I the only one who's tired of pretend? My very own best saboteur, coming clean has such a lure. Liar, loser, phony. No one ever says so, and I know it's true. Poser, lightweight, cheapskate. The woe is me, the wannabe. I don't want to wait and see. Liar, loser, phony. No one ever says so, but I know it's true. I know it's true. Poser, lightweight, it's late. So I'm putting on my old cheap suit. I abdicate. My reign here is through. So drop the other shoe. 'Cause I am the imposter, the emperor parading through the town square, naked as a jaybird. Thanks, Steph. I knew it was Sue Whitfield. It was Sue Whitfield who wanted that song. So thank you, Sue. I love that song very much. And obviously it inspired the naked picture on my last EP. For those of you who missed it, I was naked on the cover of the Imposter EP. And that was super fun and super freeing because, you know, we just don't have that kind of time to be self-conscious anymore. So you might as well run around a street in Los Angeles with a huge bass drum in front of your hoo-ha naked and, you know, while there's still time. I think that would be great therapy, actually. Maybe that's why there are you know, naked, whatever you call it, retreats and stuff. I think the bass drum makes it different. Let's see, what do we got? We got this one now. This is a request from Shar Zabrowski. And actually a bunch of other people. I know Andrea Bidet always wants this one. Not Bidet, Baudet. This is called Prodigal Daughter. That's how I get my tuner to work. Just whack it. Just hit it. Remember when the old TVs that you used to have to hit them on the side? I'm dating myself, but just whack it. Move the antenna. So thanks, Char, for this one. I spent all the money. I spent all the money. I got nothing to show. Got nothing to show for it. So tell me the story. Tell me the story again. The one where I find my way back home again. There's love and forgiveness, wine and there's water. I am the prodigal daughter. Like a lamb to the slaughter, 'cause I am the prodigal daughter. To see grace, or true mercy, face to face, through a glass, not a trace. So I am out of the race. I'll never go back. They'll not see my face again. Like them, no, 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 no. So you can tell me the story, it makes no difference to me. So the blind man can walk and the lame man can see. The party's still over, wine's turned to water, and I am the prodigal daughter. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Sydney. Woohoo! So yeah, I might go. I'm just warning you for people who have like Zoom appointments, and calls and kids to do stuff with, whatever. I may go late today, just because I want to do a bunch of shit. So I might go a little late today, but I understand if you have to go. This is a song I don't get to play enough, and so I'm playing it today. It's a request often by, let's see, where are we? Irene Grau, Deborah Moyle, Rob Tarr, Rob Roman. It's a biggie on their list, and so I'm finally doing it.
It's called Paris. Come on, you little bugger. There you go. Such a good.
Landmine used to visit me in Paris, I remember the men, I remember the houses in Paris. His station nearby, I was his afternoons. We didn't mind, we shared everything in Paris. He'd come in looking for comfort, leave again looking to the left and the right. Did he see too much, say too little, stepping over every dark thing? Would it all be true tomorrow? But he loves me. Framing his face with my hands in the doorway, I try to decipher the friend from the foe in his eyes. A man's skin will be blown back with time and confusion, till it gathers by his ears in the same human shallows, like sand at the sea. Did he hear too much, say too little? Could any year recover what we lost in these, with the hum of the war in the run of the day? But I walk with my head held high and naked in the sun, claiming these streets for myself. I walk with my head held high and naked in the sun, claiming these streets for myself again. I am the unchanging narrative, I don't resolve neatly. And I am the unchained melody, the current of the need to survive. I go on looking for comfort, I can no longer see to the left or the right. But I walk with my head held high and naked in the sun, claiming these streets for myself. I walk with my head held high and naked in the sun, claiming these streets for myself. I walk with my head
So this is a song I learned this morning for Patrick in Nashville. Patrick Deal and Evan Ray keep requesting this song, but mostly Patrick keeps requesting it. And it's a song that I used to do with Ingrid. When Ingrid and I were on the road together, we would just sort of throw it in there once in a while as a sort of palate cleanser. So let's see. Let me see if I can not screw it up. Oh no, where's my lyrics? Hold on, people. We need the lyrics. Maybe it's on this side. Oh. Okay, I have to get over here. Oh no, they're gonna see behind the curtain. There it is. Okay. All's well, don't worry. What was so great about this song was, researching it. I first heard it, the Captain and Tennille sing it, but I didn't realize that it was a song by Willis Allen Ramsey, Texas songwriter. Anyway, they apparently, Tennille tells this story in the version that I saw on the Tubes of You. She tells this story about singing it at the White House and Henry Kissinger being in the front row, like 4 feet in front of her. And, Tennille has this just gorgeous big smile. She's smiling the whole time. She's telling this story about singing this song at the White House. And Henry Kissinger just sitting there like this. How intimidating it was. And then they'd had a massive hit with this song. Like, it was their #1 hit, after Do That To Me One More Time. I think this one sort of knocked that out of first place, and then this one became their biggest new hit. And it's called Muskrat Love. And Ingrid and I used to do it a cappella. But I hope I figured out the chords. Yeah, just whack it on the side there. There you go. You know who loves this song also? Your cousin from Boston. That won't make sense to anybody but those of you who've seen the Sam Adams commercials. Here we go. Muskrat, muskrat, candlelight, doing the town and doing it right in the evening. It's pretty pleasing. Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, do the jitterbug out in Muskrat Lane, and they shimmy. Sammy's so skinny, and they whirl and they twirl and they tango, singing and janging and jango, floating like the heavens above. Looks like muskrat love. Ripping on
on bacon, chewing on cheese. Sam says to Susie, honey, would you please be my missus? She says yes with the kisses. Now he's tickling her fancy, rubbing her toes. Muzzle to muzzle, now anything goes as they wriggle. She starts to giggle. And yeah, they whirl and they twirl and they tango, singing and janging and jango, floating like the heavens above. Looks like muskrat love. And then there's this solo. Daryl, I think that's his name. He's the captain. He's got this Greek sailor hat all the time and this deadpan face. And when I was watching this clip, I thought, oh my God, he's dying of laughter inside. 3 million views, but he's playing this mini moog, and he's playing all these weird sort of stomachy sounding noises. And then at the end, he hits this one key and it just goes. And you can see that Tennille is just trying to keep her shit together and not lose it. Imagine doing that in front of Henry Kissinger. I'll never see this song again the same way. And they whirl and they twirl and they tango, singing and janging and jango, floating like the heavens above. Looks like muskrat love. Okay, Patrick, I finally did it. For better or for worse. This song gets requested a lot. It's a Paul Simon song called Bleeker Street. Deneen Peters and Carrie Arista. I always want to hear this one. And again, I'm relearning these. So if I just stop playing the guitar, you'll know why. Missing a chord. Okay, here we go. Fog's rolling in off the East River bank, like a shroud covers everything. Fills the alleys where men sleep, hides the shepherd from the sheep. Promise I'll find it. Voices leaking from a sad cafe, smiling faces try to understand. I saw a shadow touch a shadow's hand on Bleeker Street. Poet sacrament. $30 pays your rent on Bleeker Street. Heard a church bell softly chime, and a melody sustaining. It's a long road to Canaan on Bleeker Street. On Bleeker Street. On Bleeker Street.
I was just missing one chord that whole time, but who you know. Oh, there it was. Heard a church bell softly chime, and a melody sustaining. Oh, okay, I'll do it again. Thank you all for your patience and your kindness. Let's see what's next. Okay, here's a song I never ever do. And I like 10 people have requested it for like, a year now. And I'm going to give it a shot. It's called Beautiful Girl. This is on an album called Careful What You Wish For. And Eric Bazillion and I, well, one guy was requesting, like anything you wrote with Eric Bazillion, just do that. So this is a song I wrote with Eric Bazillion for JC Chazé, and they mixed it. It was going on his next record, and then the label dropped him. So, oh well, I put it on my record instead.
Matter that gave you the world and just shattered. You're such a cliche, but you don't even see it. You're the talk of the town, and it's no secret. Everybody said they'd never seen a face like yours. You don't wanna keep your public waiting. I don't wanna hold you back no more. Beautiful girl, but you've changed now. To see you like this is just such a shame now. Everybody said they never seen a face like yours before. You don't wanna keep your public waiting. I don't wanna hold you back no more. I used to be the one that you believe. Now you're happy listening to anyone but me. And I'm shattered. See you like this. Nothing else matters. I have never seen a face as beautiful as yours. Ooh, you don't public waiting, so I'm not gonna hold you back no more. Beautiful girl, you're a beautiful girl. I know, I know, I know, I know. Beautiful girl, beautiful girl, you're a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl, beautiful girl, beautiful girl. Look what you do to yourself, honey. What you do to your friends. What you do to yourself, baby. What you do to your friends. Money, money, money couldn't buy your love. Couldn't buy your love. Couldn't buy your
Thanks for that request. Woohoo! Oh my God. Okay, it's 3:06. Okay, the most requested song is next. And I think this is called Landmine. This is for, let's see, Paul Battani, Mandy Green, Justine Light, Joe DeDuca, Andrea Baudet. I mean, the hits. It's all the hits all day long, right? It's funny how apropos this song is of this year. There never was a world I couldn't sing into place until now. Never was a love that I could not replace until now. Winter was hard. We came out with our hearts frozen through. Now we're holding our breath. I'm trying to hold on to you.
Yeah, there never was a world I couldn't sing into place until now. And there never was a love I could not replace until now. But winter was hard, we came up with our hearts frozen through. Now we're holding our breath, and I'm trying to hold on to you. What was it that you wanted that I didn't understand? The boomerang of expectations is back to bite the head. I give my love to you, and you walk away too soon, too soon, too soon. A landmine doesn't take much to trigger the blast. You can feel all along my faults and defenses at last. Someday you'll dismantle the colored wires. Yellow, green, or red, is it love or desire? You can face me now, or you can shrug and act surprised. Either way, someday you'll see yourself reflected in my eyes, and I give my love to you, and you so brave. You sing heroes when you're all alone. You bargain what you should have known, 'cause you've got nothing to lose but me. Lose me. Love me. Choose me. Choose me. Choose me. Choose me, choose me, choose me. Never was a world I couldn't sing into place until now. And there never was a love I could not replace until now. But I give my love to you. You walk away too soon. I give my love to you, and you so brave. You sing heroes when you're all alone. You forget what you should have known, 'cause you've got nothing to lose but me. Lose me. Love me. Choose me. Choose me. Choose me. Choose me. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Everybody, everybody. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm going to finish with a piano song that is very, very many requesty timey thingies. And thank you so much for being here. I know it's been a really long haul, people, and I'm just so grateful for all of you. And like, some of you are just the most generous, diligent, lovely. I don't know. I do try to thank you all as much and often as I can, but just know that I am full of so much gratitude. Let me see if there's anything else I needed to tell you. Told you about Fargo. Oh, the word of the day. It's sprezzatura. Sprezzatura. Italian, early 15th century. It is a studied carelessness, especially as a characteristic quality of a style of art or literature. Use of the word. Leo's artwork demonstrates enviable sprezzatura. Or, at first glance, the mural seems unfinished, but it's actually a lovely example of sprezzatura, meaning throwing shit against the wall, which is how a lot of great art is made. So anyway, thank God we didn't forget the word of the day, sprezzatura. Okay. Oh, also read this book called Caste. C-A-S-T-E. Pretty much essential reading. And remember, it is okay not to be okay. This song is called No Net Below. You are going there. This is requested by Jan Stegman and my friend Barbara. I'll get to some more requests next week. It's that I leave and then I look at all the chances that I took. I feel the air, but I miss the catch, so I have to swing back. My timing's all wrong, and the ladder is gone. All I can do is swing till it's all net below. All I can do is swing till it's all net below. I can let go. I am not faint of heart, but I get weak in the knees. I am tired for the world, for the wind and the trees, but we'll still find the song, though the ladder is gone. All we can do is swing till it's all net below. Swing till it's all net below. And we can let go. And I'll still look you in the eye. It's the longest goodbye. I'll feel the air, but I'll make the catch. I won't swing back. My timing is clear. I'll never fear. I'll swing till there's no net below. Yeah, I'll swing till there's no net below. Then I'll Thank you all so very much. Be well.